I'm on top of the world right now. Hero, Eddie Guerrero. I want to be like that. I faced Charlotte in the main event of Monday Night's Raw. This is for all the women who came before me. Go get it, because this women's revolution is on a roll. And NSL.
These two women have made their share of history.
Nobody cares about your stupid woman revolution. Because Rusev is the main event wherever he goes.
Hell do you think you are? You want to face me inside Hell in a Cell? You're on.
This is Rusev's ring.
You two are obviously lost women that need to know your place.
Still men like...
Oh! And Rusev knocked out. This might not. And who faces Rusev inside Hell in a Cell.
Sasha and Charlotte inside Hell in a Cell.
Yes, it is.
I'm trying to give me some Fudios.
Go ahead and have some of those.
The Splash Brothers.
3 and the pair being Cesaro and Sheamus, move on.
And again, remember, Sheamus and Cesaro in 3 weeks in Boston at the Hell in a Cell with a 478-day reign. So New Day rapidly life right now at ringside. Action. Ring, Cesaro misses the clothesline. Kofi using his quickness ahead of Steve Kofi. Like the general manager on that matchup. Kofi. Cesaro was able to duck underneath. And there's the running upper. Any chance of Cesaro and Sheamus becoming could be a threat. Oh, and what a kick to the face. Because they work together there as well. And Kingston. Kofi Kingston. He's looking to take it. Hooks the leg. Kofi got a chance to win the tag team title. Less than 0 chance. This team to be doing.
California, Bayley.
It's nice to have Dana Brooke by her side, but it wasn't a...
Bayley attended a lot of shows for WWE right here in this very...
Bayley backing.
But you can't question
man.
ability in the ring.
Just enough time to make the best.
She can accomplish.
Bayley to belly. Oh, look out!
Hey,
Dana Brooke. A little payback in her mind for fight. Should make a pretty formidable tag team. Cesaro announced to the world that he is officially joining. Vision has enough masked freaks. Whereas Gulak's capable. A bitter attitude here, claiming him to be the premier athlete. Gulak was trying to tear the mask right off. Submission maneuver here on Corey Special. Drew Gulak. And there's Tony Nese with a kick. WWE Championship right across. Slide over. And Sin Cara, he's just a perfect move. And Sin Cara, suicide dive.
we're about to see one of them.
Jay Perkins in action later on.
But it's still like
Look at that suit.
Raw is going to have Hell in a Cell.
As general manager, Mick Foley.
Sasha Banks was here inside Hell in a Cell. We'll have a women's match inside the Hell in a Cell. Now we have 2.
Chris Jericho, his best friend.
I don't want to be in a Hell in a Cell match. I'm the WWE Universal Champion.
Are you just giving things away?
A private jet with Team Kevin and Chris written on the side.
The vendetta you have against me. You haven't liked me since the moment we met.
You just made the list!
Oh, no.
Can you take care of this guy?
Need to show him some respect. Be put into the WWE Universal Championship match.
Your best friend there, Kevin Owens. They become your worst enemy.
Really surprised you that a city that supports... Oh, look out! Tag team division. Boom. Enzo hasn't been right since birth. Enzo, and now it's the Magic Killer. Over.
I promise a tag team match.
He's out here by himself. He's going to compete. Corey Graves was once NXT tag team. He's off against Sami Zayn. I'm being told with Curtis Axel and Sami Zayn in the Hell in a Cell matches. You have to applaud both. Not sure how I feel about his poetry. Wanting to rekindle that old third-generation superstar. Want to make a perfect WWE. Explode into the corner. We're going to show you how this match, Mick Foley did make this match official, so here we go. Titus, that sponsorship with Payday.
Saxton, I do. I'm wearing a Titus brand pocket square right now. This journalism worked thoroughly. Saxton, you should take
hard shots by Titus. Like, are you a spokesman? I've never heard 12 years. And there's a knee right in the eye. Rolling up Titus, shoulders are down. Got
yourself. Titus O'Neil has got his life savings invested.
185 pounds.
Let me tell you something. Good luck.
So the time against Braun Strowman, and they go to work on the big guy. Steven splash into the corner, and now there's a splash.
Now, good.
Oh, and Strowman leaving it. And here's a slam dunk.
The 4-1 fall. Introducing first from the quick, the Bulgarian Bruce, Rusev Women's Champion, Roman Reigns.
And of course, his fair
United States Championship back, and in the process, wants to destroy Roman Reigns.
Charlotte, hey, don't get in Rusev's way, or there will be consequences. No disqualifications. You wouldn't be a Priers. Talk to current Smacker last year versus breaks the leg, and Reigns powers out.
I'm excited to see it. I'm sure it's going to be exciting. Sasha Banks and Charlotte, for all intents and purposes, should be champ.
Hell in a Cell has never happened before. History's a downward spiral of events.
Celebrating his lack of awareness.
Oh, man!
Inside Hell in a Cell.
Live on Monday Night Raw. Evan Roman Reigns, who will battle for the United States title inside Hell in a Cell, who's made 9. Imagine what they put their body
to maximize the damage he can inflict on Roman.
Knowing that you're going to step inside a career-altering structure.
And now Charlotte's in. And Charlotte against the women's channel that. And Sasha into the Queen. And there's the double knees to the gut.
This week.
And Sasha here tonight, the champion.
Well, guys, it is time. We've been telling you all night.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brock Lesnar. Universe keeps on asking the same question. One more spear. Goldberg. You'd hear that name reverberating around the arena. Goldberg has won. He's conquered Brock Lesnar. On Brock Lesnar. Challenge to a fight. Goes around worldwide. Step into this ring next.
Latest installment in what we saw last week.
Cruiserweight Champion, TJ Perkins.
So I'd like to take the opportunity.
No, listen, there's a lot of pressure on you.
Ace, though, TJ Perkins, a man you know so well, Brian.
You guys have a willingness to win, and I have.
Oh, TJ! Here's, look at this!
Got the knee bar locked in.
This could be Brian.
I'm going to let that happen again.
You told me once, Brian.
Turn your back on him in a nasty way, mind you. Don't you have
his WWE career for Brian Kendrick? Has been a rope
constantly.
And Daivari now really.
He's a good kid.
Oh, neck breaker!
You're not really a bad guy. You're just afraid
upon. In fact, I think I'm an inspiration. What I
now. Oh, face! Oh, look at the neck breaker by TJ. You really tried to. And TJ Perkins out on the top rope, net by Daivari. And Corey's going to head to Hell in a Cell.
Oh, I understand. Again, he's a great kid.
And the resiliency of that great.
And the knee bar. And Daivari taps.
As he does right this minute.
One-on-one with Chris Jericho.
Go versus Rollins in our main event live on Monday Night Raw. Jericho's. Remember what's at stake here tonight. A Jericho loss keeps it Rollins versus Owens one-on-one.
Jericho, if you will, in this match, but also a gift
champion. Both of us are champion.
Oh. Great strategy all these years.
Hell in a Cell pay-per-view in 3 weeks. Rollins.
Mountain offense.
Oh, he's moving forward. There's a sling. Higher offensive arsenal. And again, Dak's able to counter it with a knee.
Rollins looking to maximize any opportunity, but there's a championship opportunity.
And he's able to counter and caught him with a kick right to the throat. Knee.
Jericho may be on the verge of punching his ticket to Hell in a Cell.
Has the damage been done? Chris Jericho.
Well scouted by Rollins.
Is that smart? Suicide! Gonna launch himself, top rope, running. Oh my God! Listen to the force! Blow up! Seth got him! Owens just ambushing and now assaulting Rollins.
Just remember, it's on Hell in a Cell. And he hits it on